Welcome, everyone, to Coffee Shop Thursday. Sure hope you have your coffee with you. I sure do. I sure do. Now, some of you may be asking, how come we see you with that travel mug all the time? Well, it's because I've been out traveling, so I have it in my travel mug. Also, if the truth be told, I haven't put my Christmas and winter mugs away yet. I got to get that done because it is the end of March. Will do, will do. Although there is snow in the forecast for this weekend, so hey, there you go. That's why I still have the snowman mugs out. Hey, but let's get on with let's sit here and let's just jibber jabber about what's coming up this Sunday. Oh, that favorite parable of everybody, the prodigal son. But did you know there's two parables that come just before that? Yeah. And actually, they're going to be part of a lesson that we have coming up, I believe, this fall, maybe in September. And all these three parables, bang, 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 Jesus taught to his disciples, not to his disciples, but to the scribes and Pharisees. That's what I should say, not his disciples, although I'm sure they were there to hear it. But the scribes and the Pharisees, they were complaining about something. You know what they were complaining about? Jesus eating with sinners. Yeah, he sits down and has dinner. He goes to the coffee shop with sinners. Just like I'm doing right now. Ah, come on, that's a little over the line. We're not going to go there. But yeah, Jesus fellowshipping. See, that's the thing. Fellowshipping with people that you really shouldn't be hanging around those types of people, Jesus, because it gives you a bad image, but also they're just not nice people. Well, Jesus goes on to tell these three parables. Now, we're going to talk about the prodigal son tomorrow in our first thoughts on a Friday, but how about the two right before it that we're going to talk about later in the year? Yeah, the shepherd who leaves the 99 sheep behind to find the one that's lost, the woman who rips the house apart to find the one coin that she dropped, and who knows, it was a nickel, a penny, a dime. I mean, come on. And they both are overjoyed. Overjoyed. And the father in the prodigal son story, overjoyed, having found that which was lost. But in each of those parables, there's a zinger that goes right at the scribes and the Pharisees, that goes at us. Did you see it? Are you going to sit back and keep complaining that Jesus is eating with sinners, is hanging out with the wrong crowd, or are you going to join in the celebration, which is that which was lost is now found? That's the unanswered question, because every time we look in those parables, there is that unanswered question. When the shepherd found the sheep, and he tells everybody, hey, come party with me. I found my lost sheep. Are the people going to join him? The woman who lost the coin, when she finds it, she says, hey, let's have a celebration. I found my coin. Is everyone else going to join in her celebration? How about that son who stuck around with dad through thick and thin while his younger brother went out and wasted all of his inheritance? Is he going to join in the celebration? Are you and I going to join in the celebration? Because isn't that part of being in the kingdom of God, that we join in the celebration that, as these parables tell us, all of heaven rejoices in? Or are we going to be stuck up in our correct theology and in our wonderful way of doing worship, which is the only way, which is the best way, and everyone else does it wrong? Or are we going to be of an open heart and mind and say, yay, so glad that you have found your way home. So glad that we have found you and now invite you back into our fellowship. That's the question that we all have to ask as we sit around drinking our coffees this day. Coffee Shop Thursday. More than just the caffeine in the coffee, it's a wake-up call for you and for me. God's blessings be with you.